plastic model builders, welcome back. Previously, as you can see, we put lots of stuff onto this model with decals, we painted it, and here we are, part 7, finally, the last episode in this series. What we are doing, we are touching up the seams. We put our wings on the last episode. Go back and watch that if you didn't see it. Here we are. You can see we're touching those up because this model was so big I had no other way didn't know how to do it. So now I am touching up those seams. That way I can make the plane look pretty. You know how I love to make everything look pretty. So here we are, model making madness. This is it right here. Painting the rest of those seams right there. Here's the underside of the plane. Getting that side as well, because you know if you do the top, you have to do the bottom. We'll get this left side over here because yes, that is the left side of the plane. It's in reverse, of course. So here we go, finishing that up right there. You saw have to get the sides of the engines right there. We will install the actual engines later. So here's some landing gear. This is the front gear. We never installed that in the last episode, so we are going to do that now. Trim away all that little excess there, you know, the little mold lines and stuff like that. Put a little glue right there. Some more glue on these sides. We can put in our front wheels, and then this right here, it's whatever piece that is, I don't know, goes in there, and then press it down, meets up. Notice it's unpainted. We're going to paint that a little bit later once all this glue dries. We have our pretty blue landing gear doors right there, front landing gear doors. So put on these doors, put a little glue on the tabs, some right there, hold them in place, just scoot it over to the side there and hold them down. Look at that. Now we have our oxygen tanks. These go inside of the plane right there. You can see some of those bombs in the bomb door. Slide that in and just kind of push it up once you feel it get in there, and hold it in place for a little bit, or turn your plane upside down. By the way, you can see that seam. I'm not the greatest at hiding seams, but you know how it is. So here's the Radome. I put some silver paint on there, and then I pressed it down. That way the wet paint could leave an outline. So once it left that outline, I slowly scraped away all the paint once it dried, and that way I had a line of where I knew how to put this Radome. Maybe there's some other techniques that you know. I don't know. I did say Radome. It is Radome or whatever, however it's said. I don't know. But you see I also scraped more paint away there. Now here I am painting the landing gear silver, that little bit there. That's how that goes. There's our wonderful chromate green color. They still use that, by the way, in certain things. I saw some stuff on other planes. So these are hydraulics. These go for the bay doors. Put those in right there. There's, you know, like 2 of these. One there, and then one on the opposite side. And there we go. We're going to have to do this multiple times. It slides in, and then you have to pull it up. So you see me doing that right there. You kind of twist it to the side and pull up. Put a little bit of glue on the tabs. Got 2 spots on each side. One there, and one there, and one there. So there we go. All 4 of them. Now slide your bay doors into place, and you'll see you just need to meet it with the hydraulics right there. And here's the other door. And we're going to repeat it for the opposite side. Same process. So you see we had 2 hydraulics, 1 on each side for each bay door. I'm sorry, not each side, but each bay has its own little hydraulic doors, and that's all there are. Now we're going to put in the propeller / engines. Remember, it's a combo and they spin. Go all the way around that front end. Put this in. Once it's in place, check it out. It spins. We got 4 engines to do. So that was the first one. Here are 2 more. Same process. You put it on, holds it in place a little bit. And I didn't show you the 4th one, and we're not going to, because you kind of get the picture, I would hope. You're all smart people. So that's what it looks like. There they are. They just kind of go into place. So the guns, these are kind of kooky. You just have to push them down. That's why they are designed the way they are. You can move the guns and turrets. I wouldn't advise it though. They're not built real well. Not a lot of surface area to glue the things. So just be mindful of that. That's the best I can tell you. Now we are going to spray a clear coat, which means we are getting to the end of this build. There are only a few more things left. once we do that, you know, installing some windows and all that good stuff. So you can see how everything is just kind of sprayed there. Yeah, there's a little color difference in between the silver, but you know what? Let's just call that weathering. Even though sometimes this plane was a shiny color, it all depended on what kind of mirror finish you wanted. Either way, look how big. I got like a pretty good big size spray box that I built, and you can see, looking at it, the plane covers the whole thing. Maybe I could have put it all in there, but who wants to do that, right? So let's put in the windows. Here we are, gluing the remaining windows right here. This is the back window. We'll cut it out, pull out our masking that was previously in there. By the way, that's the stand. So there's that masking. Pull that out, put a little bit of white glue on the inside, and just pop that bad boy into place. Look at that. Yes, looks great. Here's the stand. Mine broke, then I had to retrofit it again. Is what it is. So there it is. It holds the plane up. These are the bubble windows. A couple of those, because they went on the outside. I don't know why they put some go on the outside and some went on the inside. So whatever, Revell. I don't know. I don't make the rules. You do. So there's one. We're going to put that in place. Just kind of be gentle with it. Press it down. And then this is the other one right here, the bigger one. Naturally, you could tell because it's a big size. So there you go. Press that one in there. Doesn't that look wonderful? I think so. Alright, so we've got our landing lights on each wing. One goes red and one goes green. Here's the green one. Cut those out. Put those on each side. I thank you for watching my videos, by the way. This is the last episode of the B-29, at least for the build. Up next will be our review, so make sure you subscribe so you can see that. You know, it comes out every 2 weeks, at least for now. Maybe one day I'll be able to put these videos out in a more timely manner, or even though I'm already timely, just sooner. So here we go. Let's peel all the tape away. There we go, because remember we sprayed that clear coat, nothing left to paint. Get everything done. This is one of the bubble windows on the side. You know, there's two of those. I probably only show, no, I show both of them. I always forget what I show in these videos, because, you know, I'm just straight off the chute. So here you can see, using a toothpick on Scotch tape. I just peel it off. Somebody else suggested, like, putting, I can't, liquid mask on there, but I don't know. That seems like a liquid mask, just a lot of work as well. I don't know. Anyway, I got some green stuff inside of those doors, the windows, and I couldn't get it out. So you see there's the side window. Now we're peeling off the Scotch tape. I'm just using my finger on this one. I'm just showing you all different methods that you can use. Getting my finger right there, getting all those off. Left a little bit. I got that tape off later, so you don't have to worry about it. There we go. Just get the remaining windows and the tapes right there. A couple more left. And there she blows. There it is. That's the plane. There's the last two windows right there. And that's pretty much it. So I saved these for last. The guns and the antennas, because you know you don't want to break anything. There we are, putting those in because they come off rather easily. So got two of these right here we're going to put onto the plane. Got two, what I believe are pitot tubes right there, but they're marked as antennas, and they don't quite look right on the plane, but I put them in, and I put them in backwards just because that's kind of how they look in the pictures, although we all know those are different kinds of tubes. And that's the other antenna right there that goes right there in that hole. Put that right there. Yes, I know, I use lots of glue. That's alright, that's what touch-up paint's for. I don't show you that because you know I'm going to do it. And there you go. That's probably meant for like a string or something. Who knows? Put those two antennas right there, and then we have one more to go on the bottom of this plane. And guess what? We will be finished. That's right. Here it is. I thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like. Here is a preview coming up. That antenna right on top. Right here we go. My box. This is the plane. Check it out. As I said earlier, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like. See ya!